the king that's got locked to the lawsuit dimension.
God damn it. Oh, man. And yet, at least there's presentation value to sticker start. Well, that doesn't really help excuse any of the way I came.
I mean, by that logic, I can say, well, yeah, it's got presentation value. That's great. We bitch about games that just have realistic graphics and nothing else. We can just do the same thing for this one. It's got great presentation value. What about everything else? It has
no good gameplay. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've seen people complain about Expedition 33 because they're like, oh, I don't like turn-based games that require you to do button inputs. So you like the mindless turn-based RPGs, is what you're telling me.
I mean, I heard some people complain about it. It's like, oh, it's just like Paper Mario and all that. Like, well, not everyone played Paper Mario and Mario RPG. So that argument kind of falls flat.
Besides, I've heard you.
I'll say I like this game just because it sends the message.
Yeah, I'll say I've heard you don't need the action commands to do it. It's just once again easier if you do.
Yeah.
Similar to Sea of Stars. If you really wanted to turn it off, you could just lower the difficulty and just ignore it.
Yeah.
But then you play the higher difficulties, it's like, well, if you don't do this, then yeah, you're gonna die.
But that's the nature of this game, unfortunately. If you don't like it, then, well...
Yep.
Maybe it's not for you.
Here comes the hardest one of these.
Just figure out...
Thank you!
No! God!
I really wanted the boost, damn it! I want to get a second platinum. Now you're just gonna avoid all the platinums out of spite just to say you were right. I got one, that's all that mattered.
Ow! No, it's like, I'm gonna purposely look at the times, read them, and then it's like, as I'm about to reach the platinum, I'm just gonna sit here for a moment. Make it go, just
I got stuck on the platform for 3 seconds? Yes!
You're at the end of the fucking level, dude! And you just sat there for 2 seconds!
It didn't let me jump!
I swear your controller broke, man!
You were spinning repeatedly! What do you mean you didn't jump? What do you mean you couldn't jump? You kept spinning!
I couldn't jump, dude!
I panicked! God damn it.
I couldn't jump, dude! You were stuck in the crouch! You didn't let go of the L button! I'm sorry, you fucker!
God damn it. Oh, God.
Now, if I can actually remember how to hit these damn ow.
I do personally prefer RPGs that actually require inputs other than
Same here.
Other than literally just selecting act. That's why Paper Mario games are amongst my favorites.
Yeah, that and the Mario Luigi games.
There are some exceptions, like Chrono Trigger has like a timing system to it, so that alone is your inputs. You have to actually be quick. I think you do have the option to disable that if you want.
I think but
then again,
it kind of ruins.
It does the fast-paced action. I do prefer that. It does. Add,
I mean,
like,
the thing about the same true about Final Fantasy, but the point of that is it's actually a lot more reactive than you think because there's a lot of the the bar system or whatever, the ATB system.
Yeah,
that was always the core of Final Fantasy. It's like if we're talking like just raw dog basic turn-based.
Is that something that started like 4 or 6? I imagine it wasn't there the first one.
I don't think it was there for the first one. I think it was 4 it started it.
Yeah, so that's what I would suspect.
Now, if I can just remember, did we start in the middle?
I do have all the Final Fantasy games, and we want to do those for some reason.
I mean...
Well, I have 1 through 6, I mean, the classics.
I mean, you say it as a joke, but I'd be willing to do 7 through...
7 through 10?
Yeah.
I know some
7 through 12, I mean. Because I like 12.
What about 11?
I mean, 11's an MMO, so that'd be kind of hard to read.
Yeah. I didn't remember much about that one.
Damn!
Oh, damn, those
I was actually trying to shock my way out.
I was doing pretty well, yeah. Then the penguins were it. I forgot how to run!
Oh, wait, I'm gonna...
I forgot how to run!
Wait! Your elbow broke, man, I swear.
God damn it. Oh, I did recently buy another controller that has a Hall effect sticks. Not that it really matters for this, but...
Yeah, I have my 8-bit though right now. I've been playing that Animal Well with my 8-bit though because, like I said, I love the 360 controller, but its D-pads can go die in a fire.
Yep. Yeah, I got like the ultimate one that has like Hall effect. I only got it for like $40. Yeah. I haven't tried it out yet, but
I want to get another one that's kind of like a 360.
I mean, it'll probably be my PC controller.
Yeah.
Because I have been using another one of my Xbox One controllers as my PC one.
Yeah, I want to grab another one for my 8-bit though.
Damn it!
I actually want to grab another one that's kind of like the 360 style ones, just for my PC in case my 360 ones go.
Right.
Which, to be fair, will probably be a while because I do have 2 working 360 controllers, so I think I'm pretty much set in terms of the controller aspect for right now for a couple of years. Maybe even longer because 360 controllers are great. They are durable as hell.
Yeah. Weird you've had good luck with them. I have not. I've got third-party ones that have had stick problems after a week.
I mean, mine are legit ones, it looks like.
Mine are supposed to be legit ones. But frickin'...
Yeah, but mine, they're still going strong.
I don't know why we've always had... You got a good one. Somehow, we did not have good ones.
The only problems that I've had with them are... I think my...
well, the D-pad I know is not great.
But that's just by design, so
right.
Is
it the shoulder buttons?
One of the shoulder buttons kind of gave out a little bit.
That's another one I heard about, yep. I heard shoulder buttons are a little rough with it.
But I go to Game Junkie to get that part fixed, so that one's not nearly as big of a deal for me.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's right, they probably still have those parts. Ah! That's right, spinning one of those makes you lose your bounce.
Let me do this first. Sometimes it's not a bad idea to break through the beginning at first, just so that...
Yeah, I know frickin' I know with Crash 3, I think if you did certain things, the time trial thing would disappear.
Yeah.
I guess they got rid of that in this. Or they didn't think about it. Because it was crazy.
Well, if you go far away enough, it will probably...
Oh yeah, probably, yeah. That's something else it did as well. Because I'm pretty sure if, like, you broke certain crates, they would basically get rid of the time trial thing in, like, Crash 3. Damn! I still didn't download the Game Boy Advance Spyro games. I don't know how interested you'd be in those.
I mean, I'd be down to play the second one at least. I'm curious about the first one because...
That's the Season of Ice, right?
Yeah. The one I played is Season of Flame, which I personally...
I should have downloaded Spyro Orange and Crash Purple! Damn it!
We need a drink out of that.
Drinking game. Drink every time you're disappointed by something in this game. Dude, you drank the whole bottle already!
Hey, we haven't even finished the game!
We just hit start game and you started chugging!
Exactly.
We made a mistake starting this game. Always. Right at the beginning of that section. Just remember, it's towards the very right. Oh, god damn it. Let's see, what was the problem with frickin' Fallout New Vegas? Wonky from the outset, but the further one progresses through the campaign, the more playable it becomes. I think this campaign exploring the world is almost impossible without encountering constant frame rate jitter, frequent crashes, and other random glitches populating the world. The game is so good, it almost makes it worth it, but playing on PC is advised. About what I expected. Oh! I think I might run into this one. Star Fox 64, last boss.
Enlighten me.
Star Fox 64 stands out as a highlight of N64's first party level. I gotta see. That's seeing a lot coming to the console pro Super Mario 64 Ocarina of Time. Right before reaching the last boss, Andros, one gets stuck in an endless flight there on the wrong angle before the encounter. Yup! Instead of the flight activating, Fox just keeps flying straight forever. The only way out is resetting the game. Okay, that wasn't what I was thinking of, but that did happen to me once.
I don't remember having any glitches with is this the N64 one?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember having anything weird like that.
I've only had it happen to me 3 times. Once with the one you're describing. The other 2 that happened to me, which Nordiper's big Star Fox fans had it happen to him once. You take the hard route, you battle the improved Star Wolf. It happened to me twice. After you defeat them and Fox is supposed to fly into the center, if you have it angled poorly, he just flies around a circle because he can't get in the right spot.
I guess we can also ask, have you ever run into any weird glitches when you were playing the games out of curiosity? Outside of that? I guess once we finish that list, we can ask that
question. That's the only one I think of that, but yeah. I mean, I can probably think of other things, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember playing God of War, there was a glitch that happened to me where... so... I don't remember exactly the details of what happened, but basically, So I was going through the Pandora's Temple, level, and... I don't know what happened, but basically I clipped through the floor and died.
Oh, yeah, one of those random things. That probably happened to me in a few games.
Yeah.
I think it happened to me in Prince of Persia Lost Crown thing. I think I just randomly said I got hit by spikes for no reason at one point. Then again, it was one of those things I learned. I should probably reset the game every once in a while.
Because it's an Ubisoft game, herdy-der.
Yep. Not like the developer got the time to fully polish absolutely every little nook and cranny because they got shut down before they could.
Fuck you, Ubisoft.
Of course. Number 4, Gears of War for PC. Oh yeah, I heard the initial Gears of War on PC was rough. Gears of War showed up stronger in 360 generation. It eventually got a PC port as well. Unfortunately, this version gave us serious problems. It could sometimes delete save files with no warning. Gamers had to contend with this for a whole 6 months before a patch came through. Should it have really taken so long to fix? Maybe it was the 360's way of saying, not such a PC master race anymore, eh? Wow. Little petty comment there, but okay. Oh yeah, I forgot, there was another thing in the news. That basically they announced Gears of War Reloaded, basically a remaster.
Yeah, it's on PlayStation now.
A remaster of Ultimate Edition. Yep, coming to PS5 and PC, as well as Xbox. Yep. Lenny, I'm pretty sure, you know, I think I heard if you have the Ultimate Edition, I think you get it for free on Xbox. Which I have the Ultimate Edition, so I should have. I have Game Pass anyway, so it's not like it matters to me, but I heard if you bought Ultimate Edition, you do get Reloaded for free. I could be wrong, but I think I heard that somewhere. Which would be fair, considering it's basically that's what that's going to be anyway. Hey, you have a legitimate PC to play it on. And it probably costs $40, but
that depends.
It's a short but good third-person shooter.
At least, like, what is it, the first 3 games are the good ones, right?
Yeah. 4th one is good. Not as good as the original trilogy, but it's still good. 5 is the one that does the open world segment stuff.
Yeah, I just want to make sure, because that's something I want to maybe consider doing for the channel.
5 is definitely the rough one. I mean, I still have the Ultimate Edition.
Maybe one day. Because I was either that, and I was also in the mood for Halo.
Yeah, I do have Master Chief Collection downloaded on my Xbox as well.
Yeah,
Kept it there just in case.
I'll wait a little bit on that, though, because
I mean, those games probably do have some of the best co-op campaigns out there.
Yeah.
I mean, shooters were the things that Microsoft excelled at in the early eras. Yeah, they were good. I guess you can still make that with Doom to a certain extent. You know, it's technically in, but, you know. Like the same way you could say freaking a lot of other things like movie games under Sony's banner, even though it's more the companies themselves that are owned under Sony, not actually Sony themselves. I think the only, like, actual quote-unquote Sony studios, technically, are Team Asobi and Santa Monica. Everything else is just a studio they basically bought or partnered with.
Well, Insomniac is also a Sony studio, I think.
Well, they bought them.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They did technically do something else for a different company.
They were technically independent. It was just, they were their first-party developer. Like, the actual, like, named Sony studios are Asobi and Santa Monica. I think they're the only two that are actually named as Sony studios.
Come on, show me fucking game.
Damn it, Crash. The precision of this.
You gotta love it! I love Crash! Like, I swear to God, it feels like there's also the stupid, I had to buffer my inputs a lot earlier.
Yeah, you know, there's...
Crash!
There's a precise frame input things. It's Crash, it's wonky. You gotta be very precise, you're talking about a lot of things. Let's see. Number 3, Ice Cream Factory in Vice City. I don't know this one. Granted, Vice City stands the test of time surprisingly well. Despite its 80s graphics, one still feels the 80s aura of the game goes for with its choice of music and artistic design. Damn it. While reliving the crime kingpin fantasy, beware of saving the Ice Cream Factory. It's not 100% guaranteed, but doing so has a chance of demolishing the save file. The property is up for purchase only after raiding Diaz's mansion, relatively far into the game. So we hate to see more gamers lose so much progress and have to start over. Why these are big these save bugs? I mean, to be fair, that is a pretty bad bug.
Yeah, that is like the most infamous bug to have.
Basically have all your powers just gone for no reason.
Or corrupted. Or corrupted. So
I still the worst one I heard was that one game from freaking 2001 that basically you delete the game, you delete your system files for your PC. That is insane! Oh god, that is awful. Oh! Okay, interesting. Number 2, they have PlayStation Holiday 2004 Demo Disc.
Huh.
I wonder if this is something you got with a particular game or it came with like a bundle, maybe. Back when demo discs were still a thing. I still remember I had one with PS1.
I have 2 of them.
I had like some snowboarding psionics game for that on there too.
I remember the one, 2 of them I had. One of them had Going Commando on there, and the other one had Night Shift, a big game on there. One of them doesn't work anymore.
Okay. That is a cool thing to look back on, just for the hell of it though.
Yeah.
But back when demo discs were still a thing. I mean, we have downloaded demos you just get nowadays.
Yeah.
So,
The
yeah,
problem
like-
is that most of the big games won't put demos out because, let's be fucking real here.
I know Microsoft, you have to make, on the Xbox console, you have to like find the demo menu to basically look into it. That's how you got the Metaphor Refantasio demo. I think a lot of indies have those too. The only thing that sucks though is if you play the demo, you can't get the achievements if you care for that sort of thing. You'd have to replay the game, the full game, to get the achievements, which is somewhat annoying. But yeah, let's see. Sony's going to sample many of their upcoming titles for the 2004 holiday season and beyond. Beautiful Joe 2 was included. Getting far enough into the title would freeze the game, and not seldom occurrence. You'll soon find out, however, this freeze also corrupted the memory card, destroying every save file on it. Oh! For cloud saves, this meant losing hundreds of hours of gaming all in the blink of an eye. Oh, man! So Beautiful Joe and the demo disc would basically corrupt your entire memory card.
Oh, there's another demo.
Oof.
There's actually a different kind of glitch that happened with one of the games.
Damn it.
It was with Yakuza actually, 6.
Oh boy. Oh,
It was actually technically a good glitch for the gamer in the sense that the game that you got, so it was a demo.
Okay.
The thing was with Yakuza 6, it was glitched in a way that you actually could get the full game
Oh god.
with Yakuza 6. So if you had the demo, you could actually get the full game.
Oh god. Wow. Basically bypassed the whole purchase thing.
Yep.
Wow.
God damn it.
Damn, this section is rough. Wow. Oh, I'm sure that probably cost Sega a decent amount of money there.
Yep, for a while.
That's a shame. Well, I say it's a shame, you know. Never people have been able to capitalize on it, I guess.
I mean,
Oh god. Number 1, they have Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2's game-breaking glitch is so hard it not only destroys the save file, but the entire disk. Wait, what? This bug is called the freezer glitch. While playing Zombie Uprising, exploiting the physics to head out of bounds, this mysterious figure can pop up at any moment. Once it does, the game freezes and the disk is kaput. The angle one isn't like to accidentally head out of bounds, so this entity will only attack those who are a little more adventurous. Still, no one deserves to lose their disk for going out of bounds. Wow, kills the whole fucking disk. Damn.
yeah.
Wow. Jeez. It corrupts the game file so much it makes it so the disk is unreadable? How the fuck? That is weird.
Yep.
Huh. Huh. Okay, I'm trying to think of other crazy glitches I've run into. I mean, probably had a few out of bounds glitches I've had to do.
Yeah, but I think the most infamous one that I've run into is the Soul Calibur one.
Oh, the one actually deleting your whole memory, corrupting your whole memory card.
Yeah, and basically Chronicle of the Sword just basically being fucked.
It's weird. I know you and Koda have had like memory card corruption issues. Somehow I haven't with any of my stuff from that era. It's so weird. Somehow I've never had that problem with any of my things. I've never had a corrupt memory card. I know my neighbor did too.
It wasn't the corrupted memory card in my case, it was just the game itself was corrupted.
Oh. I did say the big thing is that it would basically just delete, it would just corrupt everything before saving that on the file you moved them. Which is pretty wild.
I figured that out on my own, actually, when I was experimenting with it. So fortunately, I was able to kind of find a way to bypass it, but still, it's real fucking annoying to have to work with regardless.
I mean, of course. It's annoying to have to do shit like that. Huh. I was saying, no, it's not a game-breaking bug. I was just thinking something Banjo-Kazooie did. I discussed it before. You know how they have the cheat system and all that?
Yeah.
Where the original Banjo-Kazooie was actually a dick. You enter 2 hits, you enter 2 cheats and activate them, and Grunty's like, okay, you keep doing that, I'm going to delete your save file. Enter a 3rd one. Yep, she kicks you out of the game, deletes your save file. Like, that is a dick move.
That's, like, I know it's supposed to be funny and all, but it's like, what's the point of having, like, cheats if you can't even use them? Kind
It's
of
supposed to
deal?
experiment with only one at a time in that case. They changed in the,
I wonder if it's because they couldn't really handle multiple cheats at once.
Maybe. It could have been a fail-safe for something for the memory of a cartridge, maybe, yeah.
That could probably be what it actually was, because I assume that they got rid of that in the...
Chewy fixed that problem. You could enter all the cheats you wanted in Chewy and not have anything happen. And you could actually turn them on and off at will. They thought about that a lot better. But yeah, I know the Xbox version changed it. You can enter all the cheats you want now. It's just the moment you activate a single cheat, they don't let you save anymore. So basically you have all your fun of the cheats you want. It just won't save your progress at all. Partially because I think they wanted to make it so it was fair for the, they have leaderboards for how fast you get through everything.
Yeah. I wonder if they have like a cheat-specific board.
They do not. It's only for just beating the game. They just don't save the game at all if you,
Because I can imagine, like, you know, using the cheats to actually break the game.
Yeah.
In some weird ways.
I mean, yeah, you'd basically give yourself invincibility or fucking give yourself... I'm trying to remember. Probably give yourself, like, infinite ammo and stuff. I don't remember all of them. I remember a lot more for 2 because I experimented with that a lot more. Ah, the glorious Honey King. Fucking infinite health and Banjo-Tooie. I can skip some things without needing certain abilities, because screw you, game. I'm gonna get this jiggy now. Most of the glitches I can think of I really encounter are freaking like boundary breaking. Hey, I still remember when we played Rayman Legends. I remember we were looking for stuff. I asked us to fall through a floor. I thought there was something down there. We fell through a pit for like 5 seconds in the void.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? All right, well, there's nothing down there. There's definitely nothing down there. Fuck.
That's a whole lot of nothing, indeed.
God damn it. I probably think of what happened in a Sonic game. I'd have to really think about it, though. Oh, then again, going through fucking Coda's channel when we were doing Sonic Generations. Oh, God. I'm surprised how many glitches we found. Being able to snowboard a city escape backwards. Both of us getting caught in the 2D and 3D segments of the Planet Wisp stage in Floor. Where, when Coda did it in the 2D...
No!
Coda did it in the 2D version because of the friggin' Spike Wisp. And I did the 3D segment because I had to somehow boost myself into a tree, so I had to boost myself out to fucking die. Where Coda soft-locked himself. Then he has the PS3 version. I don't know if that had more problems than the 360 version. Because I remember never encountering any of those when I did the 360 version.
I would assume not, because 360 was more stable of a console, to put it mildly.
Yeah. That's one of those glitches that are still there in the new version they have now. And again, I only played that game through Shadow Generations. I didn't bother playing the Sonic Generations in there again.
Come on, game!
Of course, it's like a very precise window to it. Oh my god, I hate this! This is so painful! There's so many walls and penguins! At least it's the hardest of these once we get this one done. It can only get better from here. I imagine.
What level are we even on? Is this 10?
Might be 11. Yeah, we're the first level of the third world. I think it's the last of these snow stages. Damn it. There's like a certain, like, frickin'... There's like a little part of time they frickin' don't let your jump input work after doing certain actions. You won't let it interrupt another action sometimes.
Because you gotta do it early is the thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of precise elements to some of this. Damn. Well, I'm glad there's a top 10 glitch list as well. Let's see. Number 10, the Ice Cream Factory save. 9, empty memory card, Soul Calibur 3. Oh, I heard about this one, I think. Broken Bridge from Zelda Twilight Princess.
Yeah, they talked about that.
Nintendo back in the day had some thorough quality assurance, but there was always a few bugs that slipped through the crack, as with any title. For the Ellen Bridge, though, it got pretty bad. If you save the coin after destroying the rock block your path to Lanru Province, you'll find the bridge destroyed and passable upon loading the game. Right, that was it. Due to the bridge being, split in half, players couldn't cross it, effectively straining them and forcing them to start all over again. There's another game-breaking glitch that happens in a room in the cannon where players can't leave if they save in there. 2 game breakers in 1? Ouch. Oh wow, there's another one of these? Shit.
No!
They have the game slowing down in friggin' Elder and Skyrim for PS3. Of the many bugs that game had, that was like the most notable. The game just got slower as you played it. Fucking great. Oh boy. Huh, I don't think I ran into this one, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was in there. Stupid door won't open. Metroid Other M. Metroid fans are no strangers to the preventing your progress glitch either. In this game, it comes in the form of a Pyrosphere, or Sector 3 glitch. If the player backtracks to a previous room after defeating the Desgigas, a major door in the desert refinery will shut, effectively stranding players in a locked room, unable to continue due to there being no possible way to open the locked door. Once this happens, there's no going back, and players are forced to scrap their progress and start again. This glitch became so infamous that Nintendo directly addressed the issue and fixed numerous SD cards that had to be mailed in, since the Wii wasn't capable of downloading patches. Well, they eventually figured that out with Skyward Sword, thankfully. Game-breaking barrel in Donkey Kong Country 2. Huh. I have to think about this one could be. Back in the 90s, the infamous Castle... Oh, yeah, I heard about this one, actually. Okay, yeah. Castle Crush. Yup. It could, like, break the cartridge as well, if I recall. Back in the 90s, the infamous Castle Crush glitch was known as one of the most fatal and damaging glitches in all of video gaming. The level Castle Crush, the glitch requires players to first pick up the first barrel, drop it, and then quickly pick it back up again. After throwing the invisible barrel, it was common for games to turn into different characters, including a multicolored mass of pixels that represented Clumbo. Upon trying to move, the game would pixelate and instantly crash. Many players reported corrupted save files as a result, and for some gamers, the game would never work again. Worse, it could even damage your SNES if you did it on the console. Yup, I forgot. That was the glitch. I was trying to remember what it was for that. I think they fixed that in the Game Boy Advance version, thankfully. I would hope. Number 4 is Message Attack in Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Huh. The glitch is nothing but a troll's fantasy and a harmless player's worst nightmare. Players who plugged a USB keyboard into their PS2 could bypass the character limit of the online text chat. Oh god! If a particularly malicious player broke the limit and sent a message with extra brackets, it would instantly freeze the receiving player's console, forcing them to lose progress and restart. What's worse is that the receiver didn't even have to open the message in order to be effective. It eventually became such a major problem the game's online community was severely crippled, and everyone feared the famed message attack. Oh, what's worse, the spamming or the cutscenes? Wow. They didn't think of a character limit. You plug in a keyboard. God damn it! They just screwed over everybody else. That's bad. Okay, they have accidentally break your computer. I think I heard of this one from EVE Online Trinity. The expansion of the core game EVE Online significantly overhauled the game's graphics engine and added some new features. One of those new features was the ability to start your computer. Some Windows XP users who upgraded from the original version had their boot initial files deleted, a file which is paramount to starting up your PC. Many games will have the computers that would not properly start. CCP will have to grab on product which will report and validate to hundreds of people.
Please.
Alright. We're nearly there. While they did eventually send instructions on how to fix the affected computers, many players were left really extremely upset with the whole calamity. Oh man. Hopefully we make it. Can't risk dying right now. Ah! Damn ice!